Keep trekking. It's not just a channel, it's an adventure. Just a couple of Yorkshire lads from the God's own county who likes to get out into great outdoors. Trekking the paths and fells this ancient land has to offer us, from the beautiful trails of the Yorkshire Wolds Way to the great northern path of Adrian's Wall, to the great walks in Derbyshire of the Bonnie Prince Charlie Walk, to the Scottish Highlands of the Rob Roy Way and the great Pennine Way. So get your boots on and come with us. Let's go. Welcome to Cape Trekking. I hope if there's been a four. Now today I'm at the back of Stocksbridge Leisure Centre. We're going to go up onto Whitwell Moors, so we're going to go up this footpath. It says footpath closed, but that's my destination. But I've just asked some couple of people and they said it's fine, it's open, there's nought, it's just because they put some boards going up. So let's go and start this trek up that footpath and up past the farm up onto Whitwell Moors. Come on, let's go. Just here at the Oxley Park Memorial, the park itself. Well, if you could have read it, these 34.5 acres of land presented by Mr. Thomas Oxley, inhabitants of Stocksbridge, for the purpose of public park or recreation ground. The cost of the laying out of this maintenance there is being borne by Mrs. or Mezzers, whatever that is, Samuel Fox and Co Limited. That's the big old steelworks down in Stocksbridge. But I think it's absolutely fantastic that they gave all this land up for the people of Stocksbridge for their recreation time. There's a football field across there and a strange little statue that we'll go into in a minute. But that's looking back over to our Stocksbridge Centre. Down at bottom you can see the old Samuel Fox Steelworks. That's the Stocksbridge Leisure Centre down at bottom there. And the hill at the far end is Unshelf Bank. Some sort of troll. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. It looks quite cool, to be honest. I don't know who made that. Anybody know? Drop us a comment. That's absolutely fantastic. I love that. The Troll of Stocksbridge, Oxley Park. That's brilliant. Before we leave Oxley Park, the lovely memorial bench here for Alexandra Faye Jenkins. I think that's an absolutely beautiful tribute to somebody here in Oxley Park. It's gorgeous, that. But we're going to head up that path between that tree line up onto the Moors. By gum, it's a cold one today. Last view of the park before we head up towards the Whitwell Moors. Damn, should have put my gloves on this morning. It's blinking freezing. Winter's on its way. That's Grieve House Farm there that we're just passing. I walk up this path. Not too muddy today, not yet any road. We just passed the farm on my left. We're walking up this lane which will lead us up to Newhall Road eventually. But we're going to turn off across the fields before we get there. But it's at least the sun's trying to get out. It's still bitter cold this morning. So at the bend, come to my stile that'll take me across the field, past that berry tree, and across this field here. Not too bad. But I'll leave the lane for now, and we shall meet the road further up, I think. At least it's clearing up. Let's get across this stile at field. We're after getting sunk in mud coming across that field. We've come out to Newhall Lane. We're going to pass Newhall Farm there on my left. There was a rumour that house there, probably only a rumour, that one of the Arctic monkeys had it built. I doubt that. I think it's probably just a rumour. I mean, why would they come to this part? But anyway, it's a new development, all different flats and stuff. Not flats, but you know, apartments. Newhall Farm, quite nice to be honest though. Looks quite nice, done quite well with that. Well, this is Newhall Road, and then as you look to my right, you're looking across to Stocksbridge Valley there. That's Unshelf and Moor Hall. Underbank, sorry. And then we start panning around towards Langsett. That way. We're going to continue on here for a while. Got this wind, I hope this wind's not interfering with my camera. Microphones. They have been playing up lately, so if I am shouting I do apologise. But that's quite a nice development. Done well with that. If only. Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Passing the old farm buildings, and just follow this road on for a while. We're gonna walk on here towards Scenic. So that's the direction I'm heading. Just have to watch for these bad bends because it is like a snake, and it can be quite busy even though it's a country lane. It is quite busy at times, so you have to watch and listen. Look at the colours, do love autumn colours. It's beautiful, I've got to say. Nature's absolutely amazing. You see how windy it is. Just approaching Green Farm Hamlet. I think there's 5 properties down here. A couple of them for sale by the looks of it. It's nice. There you go, Green Farm Hamlet. Beautiful. I'd love to live out here. I'd have to have a all-weather car though. It's really nice. And there's also an equestrian centre down that lane. Don't know why it's called this, mind. It's nowhere near Sheffield. Sheffield Equestrian Centre. Should be Stocksbridge Equestrian Centre really. But that's down that lane. But we're not going down here. Where that tree line is, that's where we're going. Up that lane. And I know for a fact that's boggy. Yeah, said a word about that one. But straight up here. Yeah, this wee track is called Peg Folly, but we're not going all the way to the top on this one. We'll be cutting off to my right and going across the fields up towards the moors. At least this is not that muddy at the moment today. To see how much rain we've had recently. But look at those colours. Wow. Sun be bare though. Great. Here we leave Peg's Folly and follow the path to my right, which will take me across this field towards Crawshaw Woods in the distance. A couple of horses further outfield, I don't think they're going to bother me. Seem to be busy scranning on grass. Across that field towards them trees. Crawshaw Woods. You see just down at the bottom there, that's Underbank Reservoir. They started me ghost stories a few weeks ago. And then you're looking up towards Underbank Hill itself that takes you over towards Penistone. And then into town, Barnsley and Sen, which is just on the other side of that hill. That's scanning around towards the Shelf Bank. And down into Stocksbridge. That's the steelworks at the bottom, what's left of her anyway. And then over towards Warncliffe Crags. You can see that in the far distance. It's truly beautiful up here. See for miles. It really is. So I'm just on the edge of Crawshaw Woods. And now I shall be taking a left hand up onto Whitwell Moors. This is all part of Whitwell Moors. The very, very northern tip of it, to be honest. And this is like a nice wee path on the edge of Crawshaw Woods, which is obviously down there. You can see a better view of the reservoir at the bottom. We're going up there in a minute. Up onto it moors. I can get through this bog fest. I think this is my gate that will take me up. Nice kissing gate here. Oh, it's just a latch gate, isn't it? Nice kissing gate. That's Crawshaw Woods. And then Whitwell Moors. Right on our doorstep. That sun is absolutely glazing now. Stunning. Let's get through this gate and up there. You're really going to have to excuse me with my microphones. I really don't know what's up with them. They seem to be cutting in and out all the time, and they don't seem to be blocking the wind as much as they were. I don't know what's up with them, to be honest. I know it's really windy today. I mean, it's calm when I'm stood at the moment, but it was windy earlier. I know there was a lot of interference, so I do really apologise for that. But at the moment there's not a great deal I can do. Just keep hoping and trying, and every time I do a shot I have to go back and check it, and if it's not right then I'm going to have to reshoot it again. But I really do apologise, guys. We all aim at, we all set out to aim to make good quality, and if it's not good quality then it ruins the video, and I don't want to do that for you guys. I want to bring the best quality with the equipment that I've got for you. I'm not, like I said in the previous video, I haven't got the money to spend thousands of pounds or hundreds and hundreds of pounds on equipment, so I just have to use what I've got or what I can afford. So I try and do the best I can. So let me know in the comments below what you think to my videos. Honestly, I won't be upset. I'm thick-skinned, I'm a Yorkshireman, I ain't gonna get upset over it. Just let me know what you think to us, quality of my videos, what my videos are like, the content I bring you, because I really do want to bring the best quantity. I'm tongue-tied now. Best quality of video that I can for you, to show you my local area and the surrounding areas where I live, and bring it to you while I go out on the trek. That is the main point of these videos and why I started them in the first place. I do try and get further afield. I don't always film. I do sometimes go to places, have a look round, see what there is, if it's worth a video, and then I'll go back on a later date to film it. This is right on my doorstep, so it's a 5 minutes drive, parked up, and away I go. I mean, why wouldn't I if I live in such an amazing place like this? I mean, this is all on my doorstep. I am quite lucky, I consider myself quite lucky. But I'd like to know your thoughts. If you've got any bad comments, don't no nasty comments, please. I shall not read them, or they'll just be deleted. But constructive, if they're constructive negative comments, I'll read them and I'll take it on board. Your views mean a lot to me as a video maker, as a vlogger. So please feel free to put a comment on. Not everybody comments, but I know there's loads of people that look. Not everybody subscribes, but I know there's a lot of people that do watch the videos, or at least click on them. I'm rambling now and I'm waffling too much, so I'm just going to get on with this trek. But please drop us a comment. I would love to hear from you all. That would be much appreciated, and I will reply to every single one when I get chance and when I can. Rant over. Let's get on with this trek. I'm just on the tip of Whitwell Woods now. As you can see, bleak and desolate. But I love it. Like I say, it's on my doorstep. It's warming up a wee bit now from this morning. It's just great to be out. I just hope the camera, the microphone's working. Oh, it's a long ramble for now, isn't it? Let's push on. So we've just come up the field, now we're at the top of Long Lane. We'll go over this stile and through that wee gate, side of that bench, across there. If I followed that path on, that would lead me up to the heights, the trig point. But I think my path takes me through those woods and I'm past down towards Uding. If I followed the road down, that will take me back to Stocksbridge, Bouse of Stone. If I follow that road down there, that will take me to Strines and then back into Derbyshire. I'm going to cross there. We're actually at the moment on the very, very edge of the Peak District National Park, which is literally just over there at the other side of the valley. But like I said, I'm going that way today. Follow a path in here is near impossible, so I'm just going to have to follow the arrows on me finder. But quite spooky. Now there's no leaves on any of these trees. A barren wasteland we through here. Not quite sure where the path leads me. I'll have to have a look in a second. It's quite creepy and echoey walking through here, but hey ho, I'll find it. Maybe that's it, possibly. Not quite sure. I'll have to have a look for it. Strange looking tree. Seems to be quite a few of them in here. Yeah. Nature's not been good to you, has it? Definitely not. Another one there, look. Wow. Just uprooted, look at that. Wow, that's been proper pulled out. And then they've made a dent out in it, look. That's clever. That's really clever. Quite a few around here. Looks like few storms of it, this place. There's quite a few rooted trees and some really strange looking ones. Bit creepy walking through these woods, it was further up, to be honest. With no leaves on and that, it can get quite eerie. But I found the path anyway, so that was alright. Let's follow it down there, down towards Udin. We're coming out at woods in a minute. Just come out to these woods through that gap there. Come to this metal gate. I'm looking across that hill across there with the trees on the top. That's Thorpe's Brow. And that's all the Peak District National Park that you can see in the distance there. There's a pan round. Just at the bottom, that's Whitwell. And then where the sun's glaring, I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but that's the Canyards. And then Udin down in the bottom. And at the other side of that hill over there, or down in the bottom, you've got Brumhead Reservoir. But that's absolutely amazing. What a view. And it's really warm now as well, it's really come warm. Not bad for November. Whenever that sky keeps blue, we're alright. But what a vista. Stunning. Just keep following this field track till I come up onto Mortimer Road, and then it'll drop me down towards Udin. Then I'll be coming across that valley back round in a bit. But What a beautiful day it's turned out to be. Freezing this morning. Beautiful now. Even my hands are warm. Oh dear. I'm watching a video this morning. Let me get back up path. Hold on. I'm watching a video this morning of another YouTuber, and they've got, I know I've said this before, it's not all about subscribers as such, although I would love to get to 160. I've one off. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm watching a video this morning, got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subscribers, this lass, and she's not showy, no, she's just plain Jane, hardly ever smiles, just talks, does the thing, and she's got all them. And I was just wondering, is it me humour that people don't get? It's warped, I know, at times. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do know that. I'm just messing with you. Right, so crossing this beautiful field, heading towards Mortimer Road, over this stile and across another field I've got to go. And like I say, it's going to drop me down into Udin Valley. But once you go down there, you've got to come up. Wow, that's all the Peak District National Park. Well, not all of it obviously, but just our section of it. As I'm panning round towards Tintwistle. The canyards are there. I don't know if you're going to see that because it's sun, but then just coming to shot is the top side of Brumhead Reservoir there. But what a vista. That is absolutely gorgeous. The farm at the bottom, I'll zoom in, wherever it is, hold on. That farm there, that's TJ Clancy's. Another big family around these parts. Yeah, amazing. I'm heading up towards Mortimer Road, just at the end of here, and I should probably pass that farm in a minute. I'll just continue on here till I get there. It's not far. It's where them trees are. That car's just turning down. But wow, what a view. People don't appreciate all this is on the doorstep. I was just thinking to myself, I wish I'd have done this in my teens, but then again, we didn't have the cameras that we've got now. Back in 80s, when I was a teenager. Showing me age now, aren't I? Beautiful though. Stunning. Drop me in the comments. Can anybody see pointing at? Right, this is Mortimer Road. Looks like it's recently been done as well. The sign that's been shoved down there, look. Not very much from memory for J.M. Birkhead, is it? Laying on floor there. I think that needs putting back up somehow. There you go. Down Mortimer Road I go. Oh, what a stunning day. Just walked from all the way from top of there, but I'm looking at that weather front coming in. That doesn't look too good, does it? I hope that stays away or bypasses me. I say I've just walked from up top of there. Just going to pass Clancy's farm I showed you earlier on the video. I went into, this is classed as part of Uding, this area, just down here. Well, that's Clancy's farm. Right, we're going to leave Mortimer Road, follow this footpath across to Salt Spring Beck, which is just over there in them trees. By Mortimer Road. Back across this field, across towards that trees in the corner, which is Salt Spring Beck, and then head up, back up towards that farm at the very top there, and hopefully miss that weather front coming in. Still some sun. Salt Spring Beck, here they come. Salt Spring Beck. Fantastic that. I do love walking around places that's local to me that I've not been before. I've not been down here. This is completely brand new to me. I've never been down to Salt Spring Beck before. These paths I've never tracked, which is good. It's always nice to do something different. We're heading back up towards the heights, I think it is. Just skim past the trig point there. We don't actually go onto the trig point, although I might take a detour and go up there, because the views from up there, as you've probably seen on mine and other people's videos before, are amazing. We're just following this path through the woods and then it goes uphill, so I've got a bit of hill climbing to do. When I went on the tops I could have just nipped straight across. When I come out of the woods at the very top there and I walked across the banking, I could have gone to my right, not to my left, and just followed it across the tops and come out where I'm going to come out. But I wanted to get a bit of cardio in today, a bit of hill work. I need to do a bit more fitness. I'm not getting out as much as I'd like to do, so I want to get out and do a bit more. So I've decided to go a long way around, down and up, and get some cardio, which is good for me anyway. But yeah, Salt Spring Beck. I can imagine on a really nice hot summer's day, sitting there, having my scran, where all the leaves are on, and you can listen to the water running. I bet it's quite nice and peaceful down here. It's lovely. The banking at the top of the hill that I walked across earlier, walking that way, a bit further up. Fantastic. Well, like I say, I'm walking through here and then walking up the banking up to the up towards the heights, which is the trig point at top of Stocksbridge. It's beautiful. So glad to be out. Got to take advantage of these days between work. The weather's turning obviously now, so it'll soon be the white stuff, I should imagine. I think we're in for a bad winter. I've just got a feeling we're in for a bad winter this year. Try and get out as many times as I can, but I already have done. Trying to drop it down to one video a month. I hope that's not disappointing for you guys. But maybe seeing me once a month is enough. So, get out when I can. Just got to watch your footing coming through here. This is very sketchy now, this time of year. Very muddy, very slippy. Oh dear. Fantastic. Because I've got my gaiters on today, innit? But yeah, it's very slippy, very muddy, as you can imagine. Walking through here. Looks like a pipe's all corroded there, look. Let's get across this and then up that path. That's interesting. Put a wee bridge for us. Oh, a bit of an hard slog coming up there. I can imagine it's going to continue. Looks like the old ones there, look. All smashed up. There seems to be a new bridge. Or newish. Take us over this bit of a beck. A bit of a stream rather. Sun's gone in, unfortunately. As long as that stays away, we'll be fine. Oh, we're following through here, following that track, and it should turn left and take me up. Well, I've come quite a way up anyway at the moment. Just a little bit of blue over there, but I'd rather it be above me. Let's crack on. Just come up that field there, and this is the back end of Heads Lane. Hello. So this just leads up to the, if I continue on here it'll bring me down to Oxley Stone. I'm not going that far. If you look across to this hill, that little wee hill there, that's where the Cold War bunker was. Or probably still is underneath the ground. You can't get to it now. But Cold War bunker just under there. Sure, there's no structure out left. There ain't gonna be, is there really? Might have filled it all in. But just at the top of that, other side of those trees and right at the top, that's the heights where the trig point is. I think I'm not going to go up to it, to be honest. I'm going to stick to my route and flip round the back of it. I'm not liking this weather coming in, and to be honest I don't really fancy getting drenched, soaked through today, and then clouds aren't looking very inviting, so I'm going to stick to my main route. That's the Bunker Hill, and I'm looking down into our Union Valley there. But you can see the clouds have seriously come over now. There's no more blue skies. Looking over towards the Peak District National Park. Yeah, there's a bit of blue over there, but that's down in Derbyshire now. Bunker Hill again, and then Heads Lane. So I'll stick to the main route that I planned. I did plan this one myself. Yeah, I did plan this route myself last night actually. I thought, where aren't I been that's localish? I didn't want to go too far because I'm back at work tomorrow. So I just thought I'd have a day stroll, and I thought, oh, I'm not been down there, I'm not been down there, I'm not been down there. So I planned it out myself. But yeah, if you continue up there, that's where the trig point is. I might be able to see it in a bit. I'm sort of flipping around the side of it and dropping back down towards the bottom end of Long Lane. If you remember earlier, we come out at the top of Long Lane and crossed over through a gate down into woods. But we're coming out at the bottom of Long Lane shortly. Quite steep that, to be honest. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, the heights, trig point is at the very, very top of that. I've done it a few times, so I'm not going to do it today. I'll stick to my main route and hopefully survive the weather. I should do. Going about a couple of miles back now, if that, maybe a mile. It's a 5 mile round trip, this one, hence no backpack again. Just trying to get back into it. I'll see when I get over at the other end. Well, good job with that post there. I think I've done this before, to be honest, but my path takes me down there where that tree is, down into them woods. I've been down here before. I think I mentioned it about camping and other things. Good job that's there, because I'd have missed it. Down we go. Oh, that weather's turning. It's getting really cold and it's just starting to spit. I was hoping I was going to get back before rain started, but I may get caught in this. Hope not. Bit of an olive bush, appropriate for this time of year coming up. Now we're coming into back end of November, some of December. Can't believe where this year's gone me shot by. But yeah, that's Stocksbridge. You can see the weather now, how it's turned. You got the weather coming up the valley, the delete rain. Fantastic. Hopefully I don't get too soaked on my way back. I've had all weathers, just don't want that snow. That'll just top it off. Let's get down into these woods. Yeah, just walking through Whitwell Moor plantation. I have been here before. Definitely been here before. Yeah, I remember saying about wild camping in here. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, I've mentioned about wild camping in here before. It's not far off main road, you can bring your car up. And there's a lovely place down here you could wild camp. Or just spend an hour or so ligging out on grass, chilling. It's beautiful in here. Shame about the boggy ground, mind. Trying to find a route round. Yeah. Aye. Oh. Like I say, it's not far from main road, but I was thinking, I think I mentioned it last time I come in here on one of the previous videos. It's like someone's had a fire up there. Zoom in. Someone's obviously had a fire up there, and a bit of wild camping could go off there, maybe. Not that I'm condoning it. Well, like I say, you're not a million miles from the road, but you're far enough from any interference. I don't love walking through woods. I know I've said it a load of times, but these are quite quaint. It's not massive, but nice and peaceful. Whitwell Moor plantation, this. A bit boggy at the moment. It's lovely in the summertime, trust me. So we're just coming out onto Long Lane over whatever this structure used to be. Still don't know what it is or what it was. Some sort of building, I think. But anyway, coming out to bottom end of Long Lane now. We're following it that direction towards that farm at bottom. That place is called the Populars. It's lovely, beautiful old farm that's been converted into a residence. Really lovely that. I do like that place. Some gorgeous buildings around here. We're just approaching the junction between Lighthouse Lane, Newhall Lane, and this is bottom of Long Lane. I'm going to go back down Newhall Lane, down that direction, which will take me back more or less where I started. Yeah, this is the junction. Lighthouse Lane that way, Newhall Lane, and that certainly is Long Lane. So back down Newhall Lane and back down towards the sports centre where I started. Well, you see in the distance, that's that new development where I said about Arctic monkeys. You don't see many of them signs anymore. Obviously not one on now, but we're going to follow this back down towards Grieve House Farm that I passed earlier. There you go, Grieve House Farm. Back down the lane, back down towards sports centre, or leisure centres I said, didn't I? But it truly is beautiful, and the rain did manage to stop and stay away. Little bit of blue skies again, which is good. So it blew over. So when I get back it can do what it wants this afternoon for me. If there's any of my fair YouTube friends out today doing a trek and you're still going to be out it next couple of hours, stay safe and hopefully it don't rain on you too. But let's get back down here and back down towards leisure centre. I went across this field earlier, across that field up towards that white car. It came out of that building's there. It's, we're not far off now, nearly back. So I'm back in Oxley Park where I started my trek this morning. At the back of me is Stocksbridge Leisure Centre. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail about the place, too much politics, blah de blah de blah de blah. But what I will do is I'll just explain a wee bit about it, what happened to it. A few years ago, fair few years ago probably now, City Council were going to shut it. Completely shut it. In fact they did shut it, which was a catastrophe for Stocksbridge because the people of Stocksbridge paid for that to be built originally and they took it over and then they decided blah blah political bollocks, sorry for swearing, we're going to close that and build a massive new leisure centre somewhere else in Sheffield, North Sheffield somewhere. So there were massive protests. I came to those protests, by the way, and we managed to save it. What they did, a group of local people, business people as well as locals, and like I say, I'm not going into details, I'm only going to give you a meagre explanation. They call themselves SLC, Stocksbridge Leisure Centre Trust, I think it is, or group. Now, they got together, formed a trust, raised money, managed to save the place, refitted it, redid it out. It's a lot better than it used to be honest, and saved it and reopened it for the people of Stocksbridge and the surrounding areas to use for recreation and leisure. That is fantastic. That is power to the people in that respect. That is amazing what they've done. I think it's 20 times better than what it was when they ran it. Trust me. The facilities and everything they've got in there are way better. So that's your Stocksbridge Leisure Centre. So, like I said, we're going to be a meagre explanation of that, but I think that is brilliant what the people of Stocksbridge, when you can pull together as one, forget your politics, forget what you believe in, you pull together, you save something that is so important to Stocksbridge, it really is, and save it. Anyway, that's enough of my politics. I'm not getting into that, but yeah, it's still standing, it's still used. It's used quite more now, I think it is, than it was when they ran it. It's way better brand new reception, and look, it's superb, it really is. The only thing that's missing out of that place that they used to have is a bar. It used to have a bar, and it hasn't got one now. I think it's the gymnasium that used to be the bar. But anyway, it don't matter, that's irrelevant. Stocksbridge Leisure Centre. So, I'm going to end the video here. I've ranted enough today. Go back to the car, go back and edit and upload this video. I hope you enjoy my videos, I really do. Like I said earlier in the video, please drop me a comment and let me know what you think about the content that I put out for you. And not a lot of people get my humour. Sometimes it can be a bit full on, or it can be a bit warped, I've been told in past. Like I say, I'm overdoing the videos with what I say and the humour that I'm coming out with sometimes to gain subscribers, because a lot of, it's not all about subscribers, don't get me wrong, I'm not going on about that, although I would like one more to get to me 160. But I've seen people that just do next to nothing and they've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I know there's thousands of people that do my type of thing. But like I say, originally I started it just to show people my local area and surrounding areas to where I live, round in like South Barnsley, North Sheffield sort of thing, because we are in the middle, although we are slightly closer to Barnsley. I'll give you that one. Let's sit down on this wee bench for 5. Ooh, my back. But yeah, please drop us a comment. So I'm going to finish the video here, sat on this wee cold metal bench in middle of November. Not the best idea, but like I say, thanks for you very much for watching. Keep trekking. J-Art. Till next time, trek on. Ta-da. Oh! People power. Stick together, goes a long way. See you later.